Welcome, everybody, and welcome to the Hero Life Show. I am Paul.
G'day, Paulie. I'm Dan, and good to be here with everyone.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be here. How you been?
Been very good. It's a Tuesday afternoon. It's wet and windy outside. It's nice to be indoors and getting stuck into some recording and some great hero work.
Yeah, it is nice. Well, we wanted to talk today about a message that we received recently from a client who was with us and just made the most impressive and incredible transformation with us. It was magnificent. It really was. It was like it made me. It continues to make me a little bit emotional, even thinking about how far he had come from where he began. And we received a message from him recently, I suppose, sharing his experience and his hardship of recent times. And I just wanted to touch on the nature, the cyclical nature, or just touching back on the fact that progress does not always need to look like a linear journey. So if you have made a breakthrough or created a form of breakthrough in your life, that can be an incredibly empowering experience for you to continue to strive to make a positive change in your life. But eventually, because we don't live in this linear, straight world, there are going to be points where you're going to feel like you're down and out. And I think the key in I suppose the key finding that I'm trying to express here is not to allow that to cannibalize itself and to continue to eat on itself, because it's such an easy thing to be able to do. Momentum is such a powerful thing in both positive and negative. And it's to interrupt it. The key is to interrupt that negative cycle and to be able to say, I know what I'm capable of because I've done it in the past. And all it requires is a decision for me to be able to wake up one day and say, I've got this. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
really powerful, Paulie. And yeah, I mean, receiving that message was overwhelming. It was emotional because we'd gone through a massive journey together. And it wasn't just a physical transformation, it was also in mind as well, and in emotion, and in so many other ways too. And that's really what can come about through great openness and having this kind of relationship um, with support, with a crew that's there to support you to thrive. And like you said, and just to pick up on it, like when you feed negativity with more negativity, it's just laden with problems, and it can be challenging to break the cycle of that, or as you said, disrupt or interrupt, and yet to draw on previous empowered experiences is a really powerful way just to see how capable we are to extract ourselves out from this darkness and into the light. But the key component and the key piece is really having people to do it with. And it doesn't matter who that is, but just being able to share something vulnerably to a friend, to a family member, to a coach, to a professional. It just means that we're taking it out of our own inner world and bringing it into the light of the conversation that we can have with someone else. And once we offer that in relationship, naturally, and I just know for us in what we do, we just want to give back. And that's just the nature of human beings. We love to give, and we love to contribute, and we love to help. And sometimes it can feel like people aren't there for us, but maybe we have to ask ourselves, and I know this from my experience, do I ever actually ask? Or am I scared to ask? Or am I fearful of what other people will think? Or is there shame that's pushing me away from connecting? And so when we take responsibility and also take the initiative to go and reach out for support, that's where we can start to make change again. And it's not linear, and nothing ever is. So the importance of being flexible to adapt, to know that it's going to be cyclical, but to know that we're never alone, I think is just the greatest gift. And if I could see or share anything about what we do, is that we just want to offer the world, like our mission is to offer just support and to let you know that you're not alone. And when I say that, I mean, I get tingles because I just know that that's what we do and what we bring. And so when people come back to us and say that they've had a tough time, it just makes me want to just jump through the screen and give them a hug. And we can do that virtually now in many respects, but like, you're never alone. And if you ever feel alone, reach out to us, because we'd love to connect and just offer solutions where we can.
Absolutely. And you know what? People are doing it every day now,
Mm.
without us reaching out to them. People are contacting me. People are contacting you, because they can see what the power of what it is that Hero has to offer. And if you want to make a significant change in your life, um, we're here for you guys. Just reach out, because we're always here.
And it's also like not even wanting to change, but just knowing that something wants to be done with where you're at. It's like how to take the next step can sometimes be the most confronting thing to navigate. And so just coming with an open mind and an open heart is the greatest way to receive what's possible in anything we do in our lives. And so I see that in my experience too, and that's what I hope to be able to offer anyone I speak to. And I feel like you're the exact same there, Paul.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for the chat, Dan. And thank you to our beautiful client for opening up and expressing himself and being vulnerable and open to change, because that's what allows the brave to be able to transform into the strong.
Mm. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.